Lights, camera, action.
Good morning, Bunnell High School. This is the Bulldog Bulletin.
Today is Thursday, December 23rd. Today is a half day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of reflection.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
Hello everyone, my name is Mrs. Alicea.
I'm Mrs. Lopez.
And I'm Mrs. Cordero.
And we are the Three Amigas. It's been a while. Did you miss us? No? Okay.
But seriously, we want to wish you all a safe and happy break.
To send you off in true Three Amigas style, we put together a little something with a few familiar faces sharing their holiday traditions.
So again, have a wonderful, safe break, rest up, and make memories.
Adios everyone. See you next year.
You're so corny.
Do you celebrate any holidays and have a favorite tradition to go along with it?
My name is Dr. Graff, and I'm the interim principal here at Bunnell High School. We're traditionally a Catholic family. Christmas is by far my favorite holiday. One of my favorite family traditions is going to visit my family in Cape Cod. We get up in the morning, we do Santa Claus with my two girls, and then we drive to Cape Cod and spend time with my family for the week.
Christopher James Koch, that's Mr. Koch to you, Assistant Principal at Bunnell High School. Huge Christmas is my favorite holiday by far, always has been since I was a little kid. I like giving gifts as much as I like getting gifts, but gifts all the way around is a nice way to bring people together. Favorite tradition is always gathered around to this day, my mother's tree, where we We have exchanged gifts every single year of my life. So going on, well, let's just say a lot of years. So always gather around the tree. We're big stocking people, so we always start with the stockings and move on to the bigger gifts.
Well, my family's Christian, so we celebrate Christmas and Easter. Those are really big holidays where all the family gets together. We have a bunch of birthdays in the Christmas area too, so my birthday and my daughter's birthday are very close to Christmas, so it's just a really happy season for our family. So my family's Cape Verdean. We come from the Cape Verdean Islands off the west coast of Africa, and one of the major traditions there is called Cantares. It's a celebration for the new year, and basically we get up in the morning and we go to a house, we all eat food and sing songs and bless that house, and then we go to the next house, and the people from the first house come to the second house, and so on and so forth for like 15 houses, and then by the end it's this huge party and there's hundreds of people there and everybody's celebrating, and it's really fun because there's a lot of traditional music, a lot of traditional food, and again we're blessing each of the houses and wishing them well for the new year.
My name is Wayne Thrall, and I'm the athletic director here at Bunnell High School. My family and I celebrate Christmas. Since I've gotten married, both of our families are down in Florida, so we typically travel down to Florida for the holidays if the schedule allows us to.
So I'm Kirsten Hardy, and I'm the Humanities Department head. Well, our favorite holiday is Christmas, and it's a holiday that everybody comes to. So on Christmas Eve, we get together with my extended family, cousins, nieces, nephews, grandchildren, and we have hors d'oeuvres and we play games, and this is a tradition that started with my grandmother. She insisted we do this every Christmas Eve.
Hi, I'm Tamina Khan, Science Department Head at Bunnell High School. We love to celebrate Christmas during the holiday season. The reason why we love to celebrate Christmas is because we love decorating the tree and decorating the house. The best part about decorating the tree is all the handmade ornaments that the kids put up over the years that they've made in their school. And when we sit down together now that they're older, we kind of reminisce and go back and relive those memories together as we're talking about them and putting up on the tree with Christmas music playing in the background and hot chocolate, and it's just a nice, warm, fuzzy time of the year.
The origin of your tradition.
So I've been going to Cape Cod since I was a baby. My mom's father, my grandfather, built a house for their family when my mom was a teenager, and we've been going ever since. And then when my grandparents passed, my parents and my sister and I moved permanently to Cape Cod. So it's just a fun tradition. I have cousins and aunts and uncles who go there as well, and it's nice to see everybody.
Origin is just, I think it's the way that my parents did it, and so we just kind of, it's always, we start at the tree, we start with the stockings, move on to the gifts. Sometimes we'll take a break in the middle.
All right, so again, my family's from the Cape Verdean Islands off the west coast of Africa, and one of the biggest differences there in Cape Verde, the New Year's Eve, they party all night, and then at 12 o'clock they all get into the water, and then they get out, and then they start Cantares and go into the houses and bless the houses. So that's one difference between the way we celebrate in America and the way they celebrate in Cape Verde.
My wife's family being down in Florida, and also my parents recently retiring down there as well.
Actually, I think it's an Eastern European tradition where they celebrate Christmas Eve and not necessarily Christmas Day.
They all come from my mom. My mom was a very hands-on. She loved to sew, she loved arts and crafts, so she would do everything with us. She loved to cook, bake. So if they all come from my mother. Growing up, she really was hands-on and had us do everything during all the holidays. She would make costumes for us during Halloween, and so it all comes from her.
What are the must-have food items that everyone expects to eat when you get together?
So I'm 50% Lithuanian, which is kind of an odd nationality. Not too many people even know where that is, but we don't really have many Lithuanian traditions. We do eat some Greek foods, but we predominantly eat Italian. So my mom will be cooking an Italian feast on Christmas.
Must-have food. My mother makes this dish. It's probably not her dish, but I always think of it as hers. She calls it egg strata. I have no idea if that's really a proper term. It's eggs and cheese and bacon, and it's baked, and we have that every morning on Christmas morning, and sometimes that's that break in between the stockings and the regular gifts. Sometimes we have to go back and get an extra slice or two of this. And kind of you put it in the oven, it kind of comes out almost like a quiche or a pie.
If you're going to a Cape Verdean party, you have to have cachupa, which is like a type of soup, and then rice and beans, different types of chicken. Those things are essential for any Cape Verdean party.
Christmas ham, I think, is definitely one, and my mother makes phenomenal meatballs. So those are definitely something that I look forward to for the holiday dinner.
So my family comes over on Christmas morning, and that's my immediate family. And they come in their pajamas, and we exchange stockings. And the food that everybody expects, and I have to make it, is chicken paprikash, which is a very popular Hungarian dish. My family, one side of my family is Hungarian. And it's something that has to simmer, and it's a real challenge to make, but everybody expects it.
So we're really big dessert eaters. We all have a sweet tooth in my family. So all the pies, cakes, cookies, but one thing that my family does expect every holiday season is lasagna. I have to make my lasagna. They love it. They look forward to it. So I would say lasagna.